This really is a big deal. We've got a security camera, the like of which you've never seen before. It's from quite a new company called Cami, and it does incredible things. As Ella's going to tell me, because you know all about your technology, and this is quite a new company, and my goodness, this is a winner.
It really is. They have burst onto the scene. Cami is a year-old brand, and type it into a search engine, you'll see lots of brilliant reviews for this, and the repeated phrases, I can't believe you get all this kind of spec for this kind of value.
So what is so special about this camera? Because it is different from everyone we've seen.
It really is. So it can give you 360-degree coverage of the space that you put it in.
Was that the family having breakfast?
Because it is right now.
Okay, good.
So what that means, Simon, is it can replace the need to have multiple cameras. You can see here, my home, I can see the kitchen entrance. If that door was open, I'd see the front entrance. So that, in an ordinary camera, would be one view, wouldn't it? But move it around, you get 360-degree coverage, and then that comes to another entirely different entrance to my home.
Now, I mean, a motorised camera starting price was hundreds and hundreds of pounds just for the camera.
Absolutely.
You get everything. What about recording that information?
So the specification is brilliant. So it's recording in high definition, 1080p, and even gives you night vision.
Wow.
It gives you secure cloud storage.
Okay.
No subscriptions, no monthly fees.
That is amazing.
Your 6-second clips are saved on the cloud for 7 days, and it's really, really easy to share that footage with the police, with insurance companies. It gives you peace of mind, not only when you're away from home, when life normalises a bit, but perhaps you're working from home upstairs, and you want to keep an eye, the kids are doing their homework downstairs.
Or the pets.
Absolutely, keep an eye on the pets.
Or a vulnerable adult somewhere by themselves.
In a household that you don't live in, because Simon, as well, you have two-way talk. You just push this button. In fact, I can say good morning to my family now. Morning, everyone at home. And,
they're there. And of course, you can see on this video, you can control the angle of the camera, you can control where it's pointing, how high it's pointing, and of course, it's all high definition. So looking after people is what this is about.
Looking after people, giving you peace of mind. It's got that high definition footage, two-way talk, night vision. It even detects when there's a loud sound. It can distinguish from normal household sounds. And so if there's a window smashing, if there's a baby crying, you can adjust the sensitivity. Secure cloud storage, no monthly fees, 7-day storage. Footage is easy to share.
Now, what about mounting this? Can it be mounted upside down? You know, can it be screwed to a surface?
Yes, it can. So it comes with the mount so that you can mount it on the ceiling. So if you want to use it as a baby camera, then that would be really, really useful.
But it's for indoor use or undercover?
Indoor use. And remember, this could replace multiple cameras in your home. So depending on your home layout, you might just need 2 cameras, and that might cover the entire 2 floors of your house, for example.
So what do you actually get, and how do you set it all up? What does it work?
Really easy. So next to you, we can see what you get. So you get the Cami indoor camera. All you need is Wi-Fi, a plug, and a smart device onto which you download the free Cami Home app. So that's free to Apple and free to Android.
And can that be shared so lots of people can have access at the same time?
Yes, and you can have multiple cameras on one app. So say I have one in my elderly parents' house, for example, and I wanted to share that with my siblings. We could all have access. So all they would need is the Cami Home app as well.
So, I mean, you could be looking after pets in your own home if you have to go out, or perhaps you're looking after maybe a vulnerable adult who's maybe by themselves at the moment, and you want to be able to talk to them, and they talk to you, but you want to be able to see them. Now, one camera has them walking out a shot all the time. This one means you can have a look and see, are they sitting down sleeping, or is there a problem? And you have that control wherever you are. Now, you've got a 60-day money-back guarantee, you've got easy payments, and this is a big deal, so it's only going to be at this price until Sunday midnight. I think this is a really, really clever idea.
I totally agree. Should we see it wandering around, following me around?
Yeah, let's do that. Because, I mean, will it follow what's going on?
It will follow what's going on. So you could, what's really brilliant about it, so if you have a look at the iPad here, you can see it following me around.
So it's automatically tracking your progress.
So I could be an intruder. I could be an elderly relative, perhaps, or a vulnerable person.
It could be the dog trying to get up on the kitchen counter.
That's right. And you know what, Simon? So Cami, they've got really, really clever artificial intelligence algorithms which detect what motion is generated by a human and what is not. So you get meaningful alerts, what matters to you. So you won't get distractions from, you know, the curtain flapping.
Yes, or a branch
or
blowing
sunlight
outside
coming in, or if you've got lots and lots of pets, for example,
yeah.
you might only want notification when there is a human there.
Can somebody talk to you if the camera's in their home,
Yes.
and you can then, in your home, talk back to the person on the other side of the camera?
Yes, that's right.
That's amazing.
If you're someone that really values their privacy, and I know lots of people when you're at home don't like the idea.
I don't want somebody watching me.
No, absolutely, or listening to you. Look how easy it is. If you keep an eye on the cami that I've got here, you can see that that eyeball is going to roll up.
Okay. So if I'm in my
I've
Jane Fonda workout leotard and I want the camera's eyes to roll out of the way.
I've done that on the wrong camera, I apologise.
Okay, actually, so another camera move. Okay.
Exactly, so I turned it off at home. Do you know what? I've got everyone having breakfast there. Might not be a bad thing. So let's have a look here.
So you can have multiple cameras in different locations
cameras.
on the
Yes,
one app?
you can. So here we are. So we've got the camera here. And that camera's gone off.
And then it comes back on again.
That's right.
Do you know, this is such a clever system. And at the same time, it really is very simple in that you just plug it in, connect it to your Wi-Fi, download that free app on iPhones, on Android phones, on tablets, on Kindles, all sorts of different things.
That's right.
And then you have complete control. Now, if you don't want to be listening or watching, you can switch it off. But if you want to listen, watch, and talk, you can do that. This at this particular moment in time, I think, could be a really useful thing.
So useful. Perhaps you've got a small business that you can't be at, but you want to know what's going on. Are you working from home in a totally different part of the house, but you want to check on other members of the family in other parts of the house? Brilliant. You want to check what the pets are up to when you're not around. You want to keep track of the family. Remember, you've got that two-way talk. You've got recording in full high definition. It's so easy to share the footage with insurance companies, with police, or perhaps the pets or the family have done something super cute and you want to share that.
Or one of those video shows where the pets do something daft. Now, how do you get notified on your phone that something's happening?
So you'll just get an alert,
Okay.
And you can set your camera into home and away mode as well, and so you can adjust what sort of notifications that you want. So you might not want any when you're at home, and you might also want to adjust the sensitivity. So I've got a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old, so the noise levels are higher in my house than perhaps if you're living by yourself. So I've adjusted the sound sensitivity
Which is good.
accordingly. Absolutely, and it's really useful to do that.
But the people at Cami clearly understand life. They understand that we're not all the same. So they've really allowed you to make it just right for you.
Absolutely. And perhaps there's something that you want saved for longer than the 7 days. So you've got your 6-second clip here. You can either download it onto your the hard drive of your device by pushing this button, or you can share that footage. And so you can share via email or social media. So again, if you've got some footage that you want to share with the police, with insurance companies, or something delightful to share with other family members, you can do that so easily, Simon.
Well, you've got an incredible offer. It's £58.98. And just have a little think about that. It's £58.98 for everything that you need, sound and vision, and complete control of it. Because a motorized CCTV camera, well, that's hundreds of pounds just for the camera. And then you've got recording, and then you've got wires, and you've got cables and installation. This is something you can do yourself. You've got a 60-day money-back guarantee, and you've even got easy payments. But it's only going to be available until Sunday at midnight. £29.49 plus a bit for delivery, and you can put it to the test. You're really good with technology, Ella. A lot of people aren't so familiar. Is it straightforward to set up?
It's really, really straightforward to set up. It takes just 3 minutes of your time.
Really?
And you've got that high definition eyes and ears when you simply can't be at home.
Yeah.
Keeping in touch. It really, really is straightforward. Cami even talks to you. So you plug it in, you download the free app, and Cami will tell you what to do next. You only need 3 minutes of your time.
If you would like to try this, it's a very special offer, but where are you going to use it? Because it is portable. So you may be using it in a vulnerable person's house at the moment. You may then want to, when things settle down a bit, bring it back and use it in your own home. And you can have more than one camera. So you could have one in the kitchen dining room, you could have one in the conservatory, you could have one overlooking the front of the house from the front porch.
Absolutely. Remember, because you've got that 360-degree vision and you've got the motion detection, one camera could replace maybe 2 or 3 cameras from other brands. And at this amazing price, Cami is one to watch.
And by the way, if you are buying more than one, you get half-price postage on all the others. But it is a special offer. The price is really good, but only until Sunday at midnight. It's from a new company called Cami. We give you a 60-day money-back guarantee, and this is the perfect solution to keep a look at.